Так. Угу. Так, что я там делал? Нихуя не помню. Угу. Угу. А, Велеса мы, значит, зараканили. Попиздел я с дядей Сашей Ворониным. Все ясно.
Yes, sir?
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in a drawing room.
Фэнс. Тоже, что ли, колдунья, нах. Колдовство.
It's good to see you. Although, I think I can already see what you need. Let's not waste time. How about that?
I'll be very grateful to you for an...
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for salutors. Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
Is there something you want to tell me? Do you...
Nonsense. You can... I'm just worried. Close your... Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
I can't tame him.
You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself.
Calm yourself. Eat in peace, maybe?
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905.
И все те же, блядь.
Yet time goes on.
I think...
That you know, this Fiatuana is causing herself
Да-да-да, мы знаем.
What was this gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me, and you know,
Help?
bring her to me. I won't keep you.
Так, Додикс теперь у нас.
Mr. Shulsky, I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Meanwhile, I shall...
I won't bother.
All right.
Хуй Сен, блядь, Сен, блядь. Хуй Сен, блядь. блядь, куцет, блядь. Ой, хуй, блядь, сука. Сураба, хуя, блядь, сука. Хуйсет, блядь. Ой, куцет, блядь, блядь. Ой, хуй, блядь, сука. Сураба, хуя, блядь, сука. Хуйсет, блядь. Ой, кусет, блядь, блядь. Ой, хуй, блядь, сука. Сураба, хуя, блядь, сука. Ну и хуй, блядь, сука, блядь. Мочу, блядь, сука, чё, блядь, мочу, блядь, мочу, блядь, блядь, хочу, блядь, чё, мочу, блядь, сука, чё, блядь, мочу, блядь, мочу, блядь, чё, блядь. Хочу, блядь, чё, блядь, мочу, блядь, сука, чё, блядь, мочу, блядь, чё, блядь, хочу, блядь, чё, блядь.
Говно. Ладно. Так, подожди, а куда это он меня ведет? Подождать, что ли, нужно?
Just a moment.
О,
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories, hmm? That's true, I do have fond memories of this place. You were so small. You, Ligia and Petya would always race from the droshky to the booth. And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts. And Ligia would always rush you. That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help. You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel. Is it about the confusion that's supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees? Do you know what happened there? No, not at all. I wasn't there. Good. Because the party know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotel, a boy fell
Oh,
from a
yeah.
balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he alright?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
I didn't know Petya lived at the Imperial. He didn't mention it when I saw him at the funeral.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends. You know, I'd like to be more in touch with him.
You're not very close?
Since losing Helena, it's been up and down between us. My work kept me from devoting enough attention to him. Maybe I was too lenient with him.
Who was the guy who died?
Что за вид?
Ludwig
Не
Krajewski.
понял, блядь.
He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis are... they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house, near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Hello. Mr. Shulsky, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
Not that I know of. Why should you care?
The gatherings that the young master deigns to organize are rather noisy and bothersome. The guests have been complaining. Some have left.
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
Да тут, походу, сходка социалистов.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac.
It will help relax the atmosphere.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac.
It will help relax the atmosphere.
Ебать. Хорош. Вот это тусинг. Literally мем.
So, same thing to...
Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
I wanted to see how you've settled in.
Take a look around. It gets quite interesting here during my modest parties. Want some champagne?
About these parties, I think someone got lost on the balcony recently.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Tomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
Как, блядь, невежливо он делает. Риск. Первая такая цель наслать скрытые пагубные состояния. Ну-ка я перенесу. А, скрытые пагубы. То есть перенести нельзя будет. Дурь. Букавец. Так, кто у нас там есть? Надо сперва разбить броню. Диплому. Так, фу хп. Моя чуть помедленнее, да, должна быть какая-то такая атака. Типа. Ну, вот так. Ну нахуй. Так, 5-6 перфекто, уекта, донес. Вид, так, букавец. Что-то быстро пернуть смогу, да? Блять, так я его не добью. Ну, за максимум тогда. Так. Нихуёво, блядь. ты не сдох-то, блядь?
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
What happened that night, from your point of view?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig, he was down there, dead.
How do you want to end it?
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object.
Let me take a look around.
As you wish. Do you need...
Let me take...
As you wish.
Это женщина. Женщина.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Идешь с нами.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
Ебать. Вы нахуй серьезно? Ну это очень опасное говно. Так, хорошо. Хочешь. Концентрацию надо снять, да? Как-то по-шустрому причем. Поиграем. Я. То есть можно не добивать. Подожди. Так. Так. Норма. Ебать. Почти того. 2 хп. Надо как-то отхилиться. Это самое. Долго, все долго. Все очень долго. Блять. Как это? Ну, по идее, вот так он сдохнет хотя бы, не знаю. Прекрасно, блядь. А по нему не тикнуло, когда он ходить начал. Ну, блядь, несерьезная хуйня какая-то. Окей. Блядь. Переиграем сейчас. Почему не минус 2? Не понял. Так. Нихуя. Нормально. Где бой? Охранка, ага.
Вот доигралась. If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment. Leave me.
Why are the Yohana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor-General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know, but how can you be sure?
Truth be told,
Yeah, Victor.
there was a wild saluter at the party. Anyway, if I hadn't caught him, then Samira...
Your father was right about you.
Don't you dare!
No, don't you dare. You're the one who caused the trouble, so you're going to arrange my safe transportation to Vienna. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. And now forgive me, but I have no intention of staying here a moment longer. Where may I await your return?
At the Nadarzyńskis.
Perfect. Can we leave immediately?
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never go anywhere without it. I'd feel safer if you rode with me to the Nadarzyńskis.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where a friendship was born and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
Beer?
I'd like to ask about a certain waitress working here.
2 of them work here. And when they're not here, I'm the one serving beer. Beer?
Thank you. I'd like to ask about her...
What about?
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker. Grab your buddies and get him to...
Угу. Бывший Сденек. Чё они все на говне-то постоянно? Ужас просто. Да. Окей, я попозже, да, попозже подойду, давай.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, I'm Victor.
Victor.
The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing.
If
These trunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone.
Видишь.
Once again,
Holding onto that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you. Here, their contract.
Thank you. Why didn't you get rid of the contract? You could have destroyed it.
I wanted to, but I was afraid Pietia would send someone after me to save himself. The contract is proof of his guilt. But it was my idea for them to sign it. The Krajewskis could use some money. We could have gotten married, gotten away. It doesn't matter now. Take it.
Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer.
I hope you'll use this contract wisely.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
Так, где дядя, блядь? Съебался уже. Мгм.
Do you need anything else?
Let me...
As you wish.
Дело раскрыто, что за говно? А, ну вот, рассказать все подробности вороны. Что-то я, блядь, не вижу нихуя. Так, узнать больше. А имеет ли смысл, блядь?
That wasn't too hard. Hello, sweet secret. Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobias Fagin, the Warsaw Courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
I don't have time for all that fuss.
То есть только насрав на голову,
there's-
блядь,
so I will-
газетчику можно что-то
I've
придумать.
got a better idea.
A subtle suggestion, Mr. Man with the book.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back.
Thaumaturgy never fails me. There is something here.
Ёпть. Портным, а не потным. Ёб твою мать, кто это переводил?
Come in. Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Zygmunt.
Viktor Shulsky, thank you.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off. All right. Ask away.
Did Ludwig live here with you?
Not much recently. Pietja kept inviting him to all kinds of places. Parties, dances, horse racing.
Did it happen often?
What?
Pietya's invitations? Yes. I would tell him Ruskies were not appropriate company for him.
Perhaps Ludwig was impressed with it all.
You bet. But if you ask me, Pietya was using Ludwig so that others would admire him for spending time with a poor man. So, there you have it.
That's enough. I bring you the sad truth, but I believe Ludwig deserves it. Your son was supposed to walk on the railing to win money from...
Jesus, I told him. I told him.
I'll be going.
Thank you.
Mr. W.S., what's the hurry? You didn't introduce... Are you one...
No, what...
I know. You... So,
Расскажи что-нибудь, пожалуйста.
I didn't...
Too bad. I'm afraid... In that case...
Tell me, boy, what's up?
We need to talk about Pietya.
Great. And on the bench. I'll be... Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Ludwig and Pietya got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Pietya. We know how it ended.
Pietya. What have you done?
I told the Krajewskis about it. I thought they should know the truth.
I suppose they go to the press now. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing they know. I'm glad they know the truth.
There's one more thing. Evidence. Proof of Pietya's complicity. I believe you should have it. That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietya now?
I'm glad the Krajewskis heard the truth from you. I'm proud of you, and Stasha would be too.
I'm not sure about that, but I accept the compliment. What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days. You see this guy?
Mr. Digits, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Makoto Racetrack. I'll win. Deal?
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persian. You look tired. Want a coffee?
Always glad for a coffee. Can I interrupt you for a second? I'm in a rush.
I'm just sorting something out with this cow face here who doesn't pay on time. Where should we start? Teeth or knees?
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
You'll make it up to me. Every kopieka.
Yes, I'll repay it all. Thank you, Mr. Digits.
We're not saying goodbye yet. The boys will take you to stage 2 of our little chat. Get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black or cream and sugar?
Black, strong, no sugar.
Tell me what brings you here.
There's a certain woman who'd like to disappear from Warsaw. Conventional transportation isn't an option.
What exactly do you mean by disappear?
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the shivs can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something.
Javier в Варшаве, чё?
Although finding him might be tricky.
Испанец.
You know anything more about this Javier fellow?
He's a legend. He smuggled socialists, contraband. Recently, he hid 7 kilos of TNT inside biographies on Skowon.
Why is he so hard to find?
Because he's the best at what he does.
You know where I can find him?
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. There are rumors going around that Javier's staying on one of the boats on the river. It's called the Malenka. I'd start.
Маленько.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Not so fast. Have you been to Povishla since you got back from your travels?
Yes, as it happens. A rather unique neighborhood. Fishermen, porters, and craftsmen, all trying to make ends meet.
Is that all you've noticed?
More or less.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood curdle. The locals can't stand outsiders and protect their own. Don't go around grilling random people.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Кофе тот. Мой кофе.
Excuse me, officer.
What do you mean, not allowed? Sergeant Kadash, folks gotta work there, feed their families.
We're conducting an operation.
More like farting around. My taxpayer rubles are paying for you to chow down on herring. Let me through to the wharf.
And what are you here for?
Sergeant Karash, I'm here on official business.
Of course. Boys, let this gent through.
Well, ain't they all chummy? What about us?
Не извозчика, а хуеплет какой-то. Оленька. Ока, блядь. Ока и бокс. Интересный персонаж.
Looks like Javier trains.
No shit.
Enough of this Narishkit. Say who you are and what you're doing on my turf.
My name is Viktor Shulsky. First, show yourself, coward.
You're in no position to raise your voice.
Blessed.
It's better that way. We can talk as equals.
What are you making such a gavolt for? What do you want?
Your salutor. I don't know him.
He's a demon. He looks around for lost souls who don't know better and go where they shouldn't.
Terrifying. I'm looking for Javier.
What for?
Let's say I need his services urgently.
Is that all? I took you for someone else. I can introduce you to Javier. You interested?
I know Javier likes to fight. So, should we head to the boxing ring?
Something like that. I see you've sniffed out what you can. Shall we?
Who did you take me for earlier?
Nothing of interest to you. Internal neighborhood affairs.
That's all? No extra conditions or requests?
Tongue of a devil, heart of an angel. That's me.
Lead the way. You sure changed your tune quickly.
Welcome to Povishla. Fighting first, hugging later. Ariel Rafe. Stick with me and they won't touch a hair on.
По субботам не приходи, да? Понятно, блядь.
A mecca of gambling and violence. You see the box above the ring? I'll wait there. Make yourself comfortable. Put a bet on the fight. And come find me.
Борщ против супчика. Победа борща.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. How about a bet?
Who's fighting?
You're awful twitchy. You want a spree or angling to rat us out? Who let you in here?
I came with Ariel Rofe.
If you're with Ariel, it's all hunky-dory. You're in our dungeon here, gent. No rules, no restraints. That's how we play around here. But you was asking who's fighting. Our pride and joy. A real canny lad from right here in Povishla. Barshchik.
And in the other corner?
Everybody who wants to take him on. All of them against one. Sort of a local tradition. So, you betting or ain't you?
I'd like to bet on the fight.
On Barshchik or on everybody else?
I'll put a ruble on a Barishtik.
Corking choice.
You take IOUs?
Sure, why not? Get riding.
Хавьер есть борщ. Значит, замечательную ставочку сделал. Так. Чё?
Excuse me, are you ladies fighting here?
Yep, Bessie and Alice Gordon from Buffalo Bills. There a problem?
No,
No
not
problem, Mom.
I'm wondering how you ended up here.
Getting even. We got a score to settle.
Ugh, sure do. With Barshchik.
That fucker was going with me for a while. Only he didn't mention.
He was dating me too.
Gonna jog his memory. American style.
With violence.
I see.
It's хорош.
You're fretting, Ariel. His hips are fine.
Shouldn't you be at home right now? With your husband?
And you, what are you doing here?
Barstik, meet Victor Shulsky. He has business with Javier, and he'll do anything to meet him.
Anything?
Anything. Victor is a thaumaturge. It might make for a fantastic main attraction. What do you think?
Sorry, what?
What? A magician in the ring? Yeah.
Enough kidding around, Barshchik. I know you are Javier.
Well, you almost impressed me.
Javier Sanchez Villaconejito Ramirez.
Now that we know you ain't just anybody, maybe you can show us if you're the real deal, or just some stiff from downtown. You getting in the ring?
Бля, но я уже на него поставил, в смысле?
All right.
Yeah, I like him.
I like him.
Señoras y señores, I know, but Marcel, don't
Почему ставку не сейчас, блять, можно сделать? Меня наебали, блять, на рубль на целый. Так, чё там, ладно. Мы в порядке, да? Короче, восстановление, сопротивление, иммунитеты. Давай попробуем. Так, или лучше... Нет, лучше тогда имя.
Good, Victor. The crowd loves you.
They love to hate you. That's all right, too.
Give them time. Does Victor deserve... Maybe the chicos from Fifth Alley will... You can do it, Vic.
Let's get on with it. Who's next?
Какой? Пизда концентрации.
Straight from America. They box like a whirlwind and kiss like a dream.
Fucker.
Try not to get them even. I'm only here.
A professional ass kicking.
Yeah.
So be it. Let.
Что у нас там? Восстановление. И восстановление. Угу. Ого. Как скажешь. Нихуёво. Весьма нихуёво. Так. Так. Нужен какой-то очень быстрый отхил, пусть знает чем. Блять, очень медленно я пососу сейчас. Угу. Ну да, уже подсосал, понятно. Блять, еблан. Давай букавец тогда. Что-то шустрое. Так, это медленнее, да? Да, блять. Ой, пизда, блять. Чем бить-то, блять, как отхилиться? Так, один я выжил удар, второй уже нихуя не выжил. Надо ее как-то загасить, блядь. Не знает как. Хватит, хватит. Непонятно, блядь. А, ну и вот этот удар меня добивает, походу. А, нет, стоп, во-во-во, 30-ка. Загубись, блядь. Так, 9. Блядь, да как... А, несокрушимость на один ход. Можно ее вообще не пиздить, блядь, походу. Так, тогда... Как? Насылать говно. Пытаться снова, блядь, отхилиться. У нее, блядь, армора. А все.
Shit. How much more?
Come on, smile. Bueno, that's enough for him. Come on, you deserve it. Did you see him? How do you feel?
I'm in the mood to do business.
Tell me, gringo.
What was that whole fast?
What for? What for? Because
Бедро больное, блядь.
get to.
I need a smuggler.
I know, Marco.
Who? One lady needs to.
For how much?
How much do you need for this?
The costs of transportation, bribes, paperwork.
She can afford it. Let's just say she's quite far up in high society.
A rich chica wants to go to Vienna? Well, I don't know.
I'm sure somebody is looking for this Klafter. Otherwise, she'd get on a train.
If they catch us, it's la muerte para nuestros amigos.
However, fortune favors chutzpah after all.
Al diablo. The river giveth, the river taketh away. Vámonos.
Does that mean I'll get a share of the dough?
No.
We don't like each other that much.
So, what's now?
Now go get the lady, and we'll meet at Port. But tell that Clafter of yours that it ain't gonna be a tea party.
Adios.
Hold it, Tempermancer, for I am White Roman.
Pardon?
You are Victor Shulsky. Your family is famous for...
If you're a fan, I'm not one to get...
I am a master of tempermancy. The winner will be declared...
If you insist.
The memorable...
Oh, God.
А, так он просто бандит. Ладно. Так, что у тебя там есть? Можно, в принципе, выводить просто из боя его бомжей, блядь. Ну, допустим. Хорошо. Так, стой, куда ты, блядь, там собрался уже, нахуй. Вот этого. Так. Потом. А, ему надо было этого, блин, гасить, или вообще вот этого. Ну-ка. Не тупой, блядь. Блин, чё так медленно-то нахуй, а? Кого там еще кем стукнуть?
I accept that.
Your triumph is temporary, Victor. I will find you when you are ready.
That's what I'm afraid of. The things people come up with. Am I a magician or what?
What's going?
My name is
Sir and Madam are...
Fear not.
I can sense...
Изделие, подозреваю.
Am I both? Not it. Have you come?
Yes.
Watch out for...
Thank you.
Ой, Распутин добрый, блядь.
I hope...
You have unsaid the Nadajinskis are reserved and boring, unlike that Grigory.
What do you think of him?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally.
How many dresses and...
As many as I'd like. Insurance. Correspondence with various people who...
Do I understand that this time...
Hurry up.
Look around, this ain't a museum. Head down. That building in front of you. The entrance is around the corner.
You pick some very interesting people to work with.
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
I hope you...
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smug.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's has. We gonna do something or just...
The police said...
Esos pinches pendejos.
Someone fucking finished the weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves.
Somos profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers. Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train.
Sí, bueno.
Your turn. Tell the gentleman about the compensation.
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to...
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly...
So, all right.
If this is...
Ariel, la señora will get changed. And we'll follow after.
Что? I'll do what?
What you paid. Vaya con Dios, my...
Agita na.
Нихуя работник какой. Красавчик.
You damn wife fucker. You've ruined my life.
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him I'm right.
Two of you?
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity.
Так. Сопротивление. Но он самый сильный из них, да? Concentration. Здесь надо снять Велесом, да? Ну-ка. Это быстрая хуйня. А, он вообще без никого, да? Ага. Так, давай туда бухались. Дукалисом ебаным, да? И леликом перекрыть. блядь, долго, ну ладно. Вот так вот. Как он не сдох-то, блядь. Пиздец. Так. Учиться бы, конечно, неплохо, ну ладно. Два по 5. Вот этот скоро отъедет, надо угасить. Блять, как он заблокировал-то, сука, блять. Ёбище. Всё, нахуй, отдыхай.
Have you ever considered celibacy?
But what kind of life would that be, Senora?
But the boat can't hold that.
There's no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Victor.
Senora.
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who... If there's any way I can repay you, just say the word.
I don't want anything. I hope you make it safely.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up!
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand?
Националист.
my father.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective. I never met them. He called them his... He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people. One that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
Loka, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army.
You getting in the boat or
Да
not?
пиздец, сколько можно нахуй.
I need to go. Your father... Thank you.
Wait, who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. Good luck.
Охуенно.
Adieu.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
Ебать, привет. Ты кто нахуй? Что за телега нахуй? Говняная. Голем какой-то. Хоть раз в жизни этот пидор помылся. Твой ебланчик.
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
I don't believe it. Sally to...
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew.
It's
a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is... You understand?
What am I supposed to do to get...
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent.
I haven't done anything to...
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you...
Понятно, батя обосрался, и надо искать еврея. Есть там какой-то один.
I guess there's nothing for me here.
Делать нечего, никаких улик, то есть тут не может быть, да? Ну да. Так, получается, Хавьера накрыло, а этих ебланов тоже, что ли, сараем.
I have to get out of the port.
You think we didn't hear you? Now shut your...
Yeah, we paid them not to see us, but not enough to...
And what else are you gonna tell him, moron? Your home address?
Was that the sound of a fucker?
Like hell we should. You! Stop! Papers, please.
I thought I wouldn't have to resolve.
Of course, sir.
Пизделово какое-то, жесть. Вот, блять.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book. Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief! Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. Alright? All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
Are you sure?
She went down with a boat and didn't resurface.
Lie.
Victor, I'll be honest with you. That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment. I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to the bottom of the Vistula.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here.
Пристрелили Ваню.
Why did you help Svetlana?
Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old...
Thaumaturgus?
No. But, once... And watch out. They're very...
I need to get out of here.
Епатория уже пошла.
You're finally here.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with me.
Oh, nonsense.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
This has been an especially difficult night for me.
Is everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying good...
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish...
Yes, and it turned out to be a very... I didn't think that was...
And what does it have to do?
I'm afraid...
I was afraid of this. Did the golem kill her?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Can you say which
That wasn't in the chest. And
will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. At our next meeting, at the Narizhinsky.
Thank you for...
See you. One more...
Round, блядь.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought...
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Grigori is a good friend of mine.
With friends like that, looking for enemies sounds like a pointless bother. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. and ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurissa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem?
This one was very real. It destroyed...
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were...
I was tracing Father's missing grimoire. Someone said...
Why?
That's what I have to find out. Was there anyone who very openly disliked Father?
More than you?
Touché. Did he know some sort of thaumaturge who might have been out for revenge, or did he mention a coterie to you at any point? Did he meet up with other thaumaturges?
As far as close friends, I think you already know that's a dead end. And he never introduced a thaumaturge to me.
You haven't experienced anything unusual recently?
Nothing so remarkable, given I'm living with the thaumaturge. You think there's any way I'd have let a golem slip by me?
Гной голем, блять.
How long have you known your chief? So you knew he was...
Yes.
Да, заебись, мне говорить не надо об этом.
He asked me not to tell you right away.
I understand that each of us has various relationships we're tangled up in. But I think we should start talking about them more often.
Agreed. I'll only add that a contact like him is very useful in business.
I'm guessing he knows how to arrange contacts for you. I'm sure he often invites you to all sorts of soirees and receptions, right?
I don't always accept. It seems like we've each got our own miracle worker. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the golem?
He was actually interested in Svetlana.
Explain, please.
I helped Svetlana.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what for...
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
Don't worry.
How will you do?
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask. Yes, I know he's from.
Well, maybe you're. No, I've had enough. Don't say. Why am I?
Да, охуенно. Семейка Адамс, блядь.
It looks familiar, and yet different. Is this a dream? I need to get out of here.
Fool.
Father.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
Why is the golem pursuing up? Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you.
Oh shit, нигером.
Why did you let her? Now he's dogging Ligia and me. Were you
a fool's theory?
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What?
Everything I've done
was with your children in mind. I've heard it all. I definitely didn't ask for it. Are you finally going to...
You've wasted your time. I left you.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover?
You possess everything I had. I've left you
Come back here!
And Mickey.
Have some coffee. All the revelations yesterday over. I'm sorry for...
Forgive me.
Yes, I know the feeling. We'd be better off focusing on the... I thought that, given our situation...
I suspect he'll offer us a deal.
For now, I thought about what you were saying yesterday. Those... Once, when I was taking a carriage to the store, the horse took fright. First it reared, then it... Could that have...
That?
Does that mean we might be in danger?
I don't know.
I can't believe Father didn't know that.
Maybe.
Is there any other way you could find out?
I had a dream about...
Me too. Right...
First he insulted me. This was only the second time. They're not ordinary dreams. They've...
Why don't we focus on...
I know that you'll...
I'm basically done. And I was... Will you join me?
I should look through all of Father's...
All right.
Not much has changed.
Just the sign. On.
That's right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers or scold customers who don't. Have you developed an interest in the
This conversation has
Come into my chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. Try.
Какая ты еврей. Вот. И надо ебать. Получается.
What is this?
The photograph, Victor.
I meant what father has on his face.
Did you want something, or are you here?
When we...
Who knows, quarters. You two look more and more alike.
Don't. The guy next to...
Yes, he's just... I can also see here...
Уволился, понятно. Надо его искать.
Could Hyatt have one?
I think you'll have... I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries he
Прачечная
moved.
недалеко отсюда.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Да блять. И этот дом ёбнется, вы заебали уже нахуй.
Is that?
Yes.
Be careful. On my way.
Да как ты заебал, блядь.
Why do you...
Что тебе
Learn
надо?
from my mistakes. Come on.
All right.
To me.
had enough.
Never! The way tells me to...
Please.
A tempermancer can never give up. Stay well.
I have to find their meeting place.
Хоть тут письмами насрали нахуй за акт.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Mr. Schultz, I've got some fresh... I see what it is you're getting at. But the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts. Unusual combination. Meanwhile, I shall attend...
I won't bother you.
All right.
That wasn't too hard.
do you think you're going, know-it-all?
Out, we're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I
О,
only
это
ask
ж
these
американец,
kind
блядь.
gentlemen for directions.
To Albuquerque, is that right?
Are you done? Look at them goddamn bigwigs.
You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There is no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Shut your mouth. We can forget.
You can chip in too, Sin.
I don't think so.
This one's...
Are you sure? 1 against 3?
I'll be fine.
Shut up.
Are you sure about that? Так. Так, следующий пятерик уже, да? Ну, тогда этого выводим нахуй. Хотя вот это повеселее, наверное, да? Ну ладно. Ест он или не доест, не пойми. Ух. Вот, блядь. Накрит. Блядь, медленный пиздец, конечно. Ну что делать? Как он нахуй выжил, блять? Вопросики. А, понятно. Не выжил.
Thank you again for your help. Walter Pinkman.
Пинкман.
Виктор Шульский.
Или Пикман.
I don't want...
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't...
Let's... So... Let's...
Please sit down and...
I don't...
You really don't know who... Take a look at me. Preferably my eyes.
Yes, I've seen you in a post...
Olena Dąb-Zakrzewska.
Wiktor Miłożąb-Szulski.
Well, well. How do you...
Olena, my beauty. Someone would like to...
I already have company.
This isn't the theater, honey. No need to make a scene.
The lady said she'd do...
Two. An unreliable, wealthy bitch and a fool trying to be a hero.
Bore.
Get lost.
I'll make it clear for you.
Верный кавалер.
Thank you for standing. I hope they didn't.
Why did he pursue you like that?
Fame doesn't just come with splendor and acclaim. It also comes with unwanted attention.
Goodbye.
Or perhaps...
Еба нахуй. Высокогорный город. Высокогорный. Так, выставка ботаники. Фармил. А там бумбокс.
Aren't your legs? Let's.
А, прямо здесь. В смысле, блядь? Опять ждать? Вечер. О, все вечером в этом городе, пиздец. Нет.
Let's. So. Aren't you? Let's wait. So.
Блять, ночью что ли? Когда приходить-то туда?
Let's. So.
Бля, реально ночью. Ебанутые нахуй танцоры ночные.
Well, well.
You want to quote me? Then start writing.
If I want poetry...
Inśródmieście.
This is a serious story. We're...
Shut the fuck up. I grab an axe in my hand and...
I will try not to get the clap in my rear end.
Good one.
W.S. I expected...
I thought the press lived up that kind of...
The press has its limitations, W.S.
What was that about?
Don't worry. It's just a shitty situation. Do you want...
I'll come later.
I'll hold you to...
Блять. Не отвязаться от него, да? Ёба лифт. Угу. Чего? Он с Ержем. Это я что, до утра катался на лифте, ёб твою мать. Бля. Побеседовать. Бля, я так не хочу, сука, нажираться с этим дауном опять. Все еще все про ксенофоба, да? Музыкальное искусство. 22:00 в моем жилище. Блять.
That wasn't too hard.
До ночи опять.
Hello, sweet secret. Well, well. Let's... So... Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Опять
Who are
оценщица.
you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
I do. It's a big change. A positive one.
There, see? He's not so bad. This is Maria.
And this is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
Look at you two, joined at...
Rarely, we complete one another.
Stop it. I'm sure he's not...
Агенты Распутина, блядь.
Maria and Magdalena.
Grigori invited.
Понятно, Григорий. Естественно.
I've come...
We know.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
Масутра. Григорий, ты чё тут устроил, Григорий? Это народу.
At last, the wait is up. Sit down. Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. It's thanks to him that we are where... My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Praga. The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands underwater. Our homeland will then be exhausted. by an illness, there's a feeble spark of hope for us.
No.
The heir to the throne, little... But let's not be sad. Because now we know where the source of the I will heal the heir. Just as I healed Victor. Isn't that true?
It's true.
I still remember your eyes.
If that's how you saw it.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
This is all unnecessary.
Powerful but modest. Where have you been all my life?
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich.
Экспрашка, дом 8, солнышко.
The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect. Free from the afflictions of the body and the soul. Living in health and its... Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything. Offering unhindered freedom. To the Thaumaturge's health.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such...
In that case, it could have been one of my...
Looking at the events of last night, may be the time to get up. Get yourself together.
Ну, все время нажираюсь какими-то бомжами, блядь. Как в реальной жизни. Господи, сколько можно уячить, блядь. Кого тут ебали? Еще и шваброй. Соль на пороге, блядь, понятно, с собой привезли. А наших, блядь.
There you are. Finally.
What really?
For those that sleep in the night are asleep.
Unbelievable.
Remember, no matter what happens.
This place looked different.
Everything is happening according...
Not all of them are as fit.
Well, Jesus had...
And look how it worked.
The highest.
People believe in you. Yesterday, I felt...
People are everything, Victor. We're harbingers of the change. If there's something...
All these people, you've...
We all come from different environments. From different... What have you found?
Agnella is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy.
Agnella has completely given up her lust for my sake. She'd rather just pray and pray. Do you think that Lucian is jealous about that?
It's possible.
Don't worry about it.
Magdalena still hasn't rid herself of her youthful naivete.
Are you surprised? Many a love has had such... Let's not hold it.
Maria is calculated. She stays close because...
And what's wrong with that? I respect... But loyalty? Anything else?
How did you manage to convince the Tsarist officer to come to you?
He came of his own accord. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally... Is there more you need to... I'm at your service, Victor.
This whole farce,
Intentions. That we become friends and help one another. I'm not hiding anything.
I'll leave you alone.
Go in.
Окей, грязь, блядь. Нахуй я сюда приходил вообще. Так, время почти 6. Надо сохраняться. Доделать дела и вечером рейд. Блять. Сегодня был, по-моему. Среда же, да? Да. Так, тогда выключаемся.